The village of Akimba, a peaceful African village at the edge of a vast savanna, with small thatched roof huts surrounded by tall trees. In the distance, majestic mountain looms and a river meanders through the landscape. The village is alive with activities, people walking in the field, and children playing by the river. The scene is bathed in warm golden light from the setting sun, with a serene and ancient feel. Elderly villagers sit around a light fire, sharing stories, their face wise and weathered. Now, the village has been experiencing droughts. There have not been rain for the past 5 years, and there was no prosperity in the land. So the priest of the village, they called for a meeting and asked if anyone would be brave enough to go move into the forest to see the lion of the sky, for the lion of the sky to give its blessing. Chiamaka, a young African girl around 12 years old, stands confidently in front of a group of wise and elderly villagers. Chiamaka was short, she has curly hair and is dressed in a simple yet elegant clothes. She has a strong and determined expression. The elders were surprised, and the air is heavy with anticipation as Chiamaka makes her bold declaration to journey to the lion of the sky. That's the evil forest. A lush, dense African forest with towering trees and tangled vines, Chiamaka walks barefooted along a winding dirt path, carrying a small woven basket. Sunlight filters through the thick canopy, casting dampened light on the forest floor. Birds sing in the trees and distant animal sounds fill the air. Chiamaka's face is full of determination as she moves forward, a small figure drafted by the grandeur of the wilderness. The forest is both beautiful and mysterious, alive with the energy of nature. Chiamaka encounters the tortoise, and the wise looking tortoise was sitting on a large stone by a flowing stream. Chiamaka gaze is focused and thoughtful. The forest is peaceful with soft sunlight illuminating the scene. Chiamaka kneels beside it, speaking with respect. A few butterflies flustered around the scene, adding to the surreal atmosphere, which means that Chiamaka can go ahead. Chiamaka also encountered the fox and the riddle. A clever orange-red fox with bright eyes stands at the edge of a forest clearing. The fox gazed instantly at Chiamaka, who is standing with confidence, ready to answer its riddle. She was able to answer the fox riddle, and the fox gives her blessing. Chiamaka confronts the lion of the sky, a majestic lion with golden flowing furs. The lion's eyes are deep and knowing. The sky above is dark with storm clouds, yet there is a calming glow around the lion, contrasting the chaos. Chiamaka stands before the lion, her posture firm and composed, a small figure in front of the enormous creature. The mountain is steep and rocky, and the air is filled with electric tension. Now the lion gave Chiamaka his blessings. Back in the village of Akimba, the rain returns to the land. Chiamaka stands in the foreground with her arms raised, looking up at the sky. The rain began to pour down, refreshing the earth. The rivers start to fill up again. The crops in the fields are soaking up the life giving water. The once dry land now bursts forth with color and vitality. The air is fresh. The animals are emerging from the forest, drinking from the water. The atmosphere is full of hope and renewal. Chiamaka returns to the village amidst celebration. The villagers, dressed in bright traditional clothing, dance and sing around a large bonfire. The fields are now green and the crops are flourishing. Chiamaka stands in the center, smiling with pride and joy, surrounded by her people. The night sky is clear and the stars twinkle above, symbolizing the return of balance. The warmth of the fire and the sound of music fill the air, creating a sense of unity and prosperity. Now, an older Chiamaka, now a wise woman, sits by the fire in the center of the village, surrounded by children. She tells stories, her face glowing with wisdom. The children sit eagerly around her, listening intently to her words. The village is peaceful, the fields are lush with crops, the sun sets in the background, casting a warm golden light on the scene. Chiamaka role as the keeper of wisdom is now clear, and her legacy of unity, patience, and respect for nature lives on.